Alright, so now we're going to Laiard Coliseum. This is the Laiard Coliseum, your new home. At least, until you get yourself killed, that is. Before you lies the main entrance, although you'll never get to use it. Gladiators enter the arena from the back gate. Now come this way. Yeah, so it's bad enough that we've been sold into slavery. We also have to use the rear entrance. Here's the entrance to the living quarters. This is where all you lefts stay while waiting your demise. And that concludes your orientation. Now get in there. Oh yeah, one more thing. During battle, make sure you're very careful not to splatter mud on King Carleem's face. Alright, so here is the gladiator as I don't know what you call this, the medical room? But we're going to stop for a second and I'm going to save the game. Alright, and we're back. And I've also got a new mic set up. So hopefully you will be able to hear me a little more clearly. So let's start saying hello to our fellow gladiators. It hurts. Ugh. How about you? This is where the injured gladiators come to recuperate. Oh, you're new around here. You may always come to me when you get injured. Yeah, he's our doctor. He'll heal us whenever we get hurt. Now, you know, I've never tried just trying to leave. Nope. Guess the door's locked or something. Ah, it's you again. I've been waiting for you, Max. This is where we bring together the best gladiators from Laiard, Daneer, and faraway Distaria. This is where you will win victory after victory. And when you do, all the stakes that were wagered on you come back to me. What a fantastic system. What a great world we live in. I can't stop laughing, Max. Well, the king is just going to wander off, and we get to talk to the guards. Hey, new kid. Come talk to me whenever you want to enter an arena match. Are you ready to fight? Well, we're not technically, but I think even if we say yes, he won't let us. Do you want to fight for a title? Well, here's something that's going to get to explain to us in a minute, but I'll just talk about it now. A fight for a title means you get to increase your rankings in the Coliseum. If you say no, you just get to fight a random monster to earn a little extra XP. So we're going to say no. Oh, you just want to practice. Come with me then. Alright, so we are getting a practice match. Beyond here is the arena. Go on, get in there. So we're going to get this little animation each time we go into the arena. Kill them! Kill them! Do it! Do it! Finish them off! Beat them to death! Don't be defeated! Alright, so we get our practice match. Gladiators, listen well. Your pain and bloodshed give our god Grood power. Now, sate your thirst for blood. Alright, so we got some sort of fire elemental up here. I think it just came rushing right at us. And you can see that its health bar is down there. It's not very high. Max was victorious. Alright, well, we get kicked out here, and now it's full of people. Let's talk to some of them. Speak to the officials by the gate whenever you're ready to enter the arena. New guy, huh? Well, good luck. You'll need it. I'm Paris. So you're new here too, huh? Let's try our best together. Hey kid, quit hanging around. You're an eyesore. Yeah, well, same to you. Well, since we took a little bit of damage, we might as well heal. Oh, Max. Let me examine the wound. You'll be fine. Soon you'll be as good as new. Alright, so fighting those practice matches is the only way right now to earn experience apart from winning title matches. Now, if you get to a title match you can't win, you can just do practice matches until you gain levels. Which is why I suggested, trying to gain a couple levels before you get in here. Because fighting those enemies one at a time can be very time consuming. Now let's go in here. Ah, you've finally arrived. It's Max, isn't it? Let me enter your name into the registry. Do you want to see the rankings? Yeah, sure, let's take a look. These are the current rankings. Have a look. Alright, so we're not even in the top 6. Now, number 1 is Iria, number 2 is Blarda, and 3 is Sokatsu, 4 is Groba, 5 is Lanseth, and 6 is Arugula. Come back anytime you want to know the latest standings. Now, I don't think we need to talk to him every time, but we do need to come back here in between matches. My name is Genku. Remember that, young man. Without self-confidence, you won't be able to win a title match. You can gain experience from practice matches. But beware, even practice matches are to the death. Don't let your guard down. Gladiators from many different countries come here. You should pay attention to their stories. They might help you survive. Damn it! Just because I have this symbol on my hand, we're forced to kill each other. Every single day. Yeah, so this poor guy also has one of his symbols on his hand. I've heard that anyone who becomes the champion is set free. Ooh, well maybe if we can become the champ, we can leave. Oh, I haven't had a chance to meet you yet. Your name is Max. Ah, yes. I've heard about you. They say that you beat Gomunis. I only have one bit of advice to give you. In order to survive here, you have no choice but to kill your opponent, no matter who they are. Be sure to remember that. Now this guy behind the counter is someone special. You're new here. Don't you need a weapon? If you need a particular piece of equipment, we can loan it to you. However, it is our policy to only lend you one item at a time. Do you need some equipment? Well, yeah, sure. Which one would you like? Alright, so now we have a choice of 4 different pieces of equipment, rather. Now, the golden axe is an axe. The death scythe is actually one of those spinning chains. The fire staff is a staff that shoots fire. The curse shield I never used. So I bet you can assume that sure enough I just used the death scythe. And I did. But we're going to try each one of these items. I think we'll start with a cursed shield. Cursed shield. Is this what you want? Yes, it is. Here you are. Good luck. So now we can equip it like any other piece of equipment. Now, I do not know what the cursed shield does. We're going to go find out. But it's got this kind of skull on it. At any time I want, I can come back here, return the shield, and take another piece of equipment. But we're going to talk to you. Are you ready to fight? Do you want to fight for a title? Yes, we do. Alright then. Your opponent for this match will be Aragalu. Aragalu? Arigalu. Well, he's ranked 6th. Follow me. So if we can beat this guy, we will get onto the rankings board. Alright. Should be everything we've already heard. Title match. Arigalu versus Max. Gladiators, listen well. Your pain and bloodshed give our god Grood power. Now sate your thirst for blood. Alright, well, we're going to get that pretty much every time we go out. I won't go easy on you, boy. Alright, now we fought guys like him before. Ooh, that wasn't a bunch of damage, was it? Come here, you. Stop running away. Now, since he's got a shield, if we hit him from the front, we don't do much damage. So we gotta hit him from the back or from the side. My sword is not really cutting it. So we're gonna go back to the Haken. This is actually the perfect weapon to use against this guy. Oh, we got him stuck in the corner. Max was victorious. Ranking increased to 6th. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to heal. Oh, Max, let me examine the wound. Alright, I'm not going to keep reading that each time. Now, some of you guys should have new things to say. Do you know the founder of the Groot, who the founder of the Groot cult is? It's the Queen of Dystaria. She's a threat to everyone. Aria remains the champion, having already won 25 ranked victories. She's awesome. Hey, Max. Ah, you forgot my name. It's Paris. You beat Arigalu? Hey, I think I got it right that time. Great. Now it's my turn. I can do it. You're so annoying. Get lost. Now, I'm pretty sure there is at least one person in here we have to talk to before we can do our next ranked match. Now, you, I don't think, have anything to say. You're still alive, I see. It's imperative that you overcome this destiny you are cursed with. You must survive. Oh, you survived. Gaku did not expect you to beat Arigalu. As a reward, I'll give you some information. King Goron borrowed the power of Desire, or borrowed the power of Desiree, the Queen of Dystaria, and seized control of Laiard. If you beat Lansath, I'll tell you more. In the old days, Laiard was a peaceful country. King Lore held the throne, at the time, but he was overthrown by Goran. I suppose you want to become the next champion of this Coliseum? Well, you can't beat Iria. She's exceedingly powerful. You're doing well, aren't you? I guess the rumors are true. Your next opponent is Lansath, who prefers to use a halberd. That's going to be tough. Alright, so we are going to change out our cursed shield, and you know what? He has a halberd, so we're going to try a fire staff. Fire staff. Is this what you want? Alright, you'll have to give me back the cursed shield. Here you go. Good luck. Cursed shield might have been better if we were fighting somebody who had projectiles. Alright, so here's our first staff weapon, the fire staff. Now, can I... Excuse me, sir. There we go, I can fire it. And it shoots a little ball of fire, and then erupts into a little column of flame. So what I think I'm going to do, oh, I've heard this already, is I'm going to save. I might end up saving after each ranked match. And then we're going to take on Lansath. Alright, we've all heard this before. Now, you don't have anything new to say either. I'll skewer you. I don't think you will. I think I'm just going to throw fire at you. And then you're going to walk into it. Okay, that was nice and easy. We've increased our rank to 5th. Queen Desiree of Destaria was the one who summoned Grood to this world. That woman ruined our peaceful land. Iria won again. Even though she's a woman, she's still incredibly powerful. I did it! I won! I wonder which one of us will become the next champion first. The race is on. Alright, well, Paris and us seem to be in a kind of friendly competition. Not so sure about everyone else, though. I was King Loray's personal soothsayer. I know the truth, boy. You are the last hope remaining to us. Perhaps. Oh, you won again, Max. Goran imprisoned King Laiard somewhere in this castle. Lori? King Lori? It's true. Ganku would not lie. Desiree led the followers of Grood into battle against King Lori and defeated him. Goran then crowned himself king. Eh? You don't know who Iria is? Iria is that female warrior over there. So right here, this is Iria. She's the champion. And even though she's been champion for a while, they haven't let her out. You'll face Groba next. He uses poison claws and is quite formidable. Be careful. Alright. Well, actually, keeping the staff might not be such a bad idea. I am going to try the Death Scythe. Now, in case you're wondering, Eventually, we will win and become champion, and we will get to keep whatever piece of equipment we've been using. I think much later in the game, we'll even have the chance to come back and pick up the other pieces of equipment. You ready to fight? Yes. Alright, let's see how we do at Groba. You're no match for me. Yeah, this guy rolls around. I do not remember if we can hurt him while he's rolling. How? Doesn't look like it. No. But if he only attacks diagonally like that, we should be fine as long as we stay to the side. Alright, Max was victorious. We are now 4th. Desiree built this Coliseum, and we so-called gladiators are her offerings to Grood. We are human sacrifices. Yes, this place is nothing more than an altar she stains with our blood. All this, so she can acquire the power of darkness. Why do we have to kill and die for such a wicked purpose? Oh, I can hardly bear it. Even though she's the champion, Iria hasn't left the Colosseum for some reason. For me, I would have forsaken this wretched place the moment I became free. Ah, so it's that she hasn't left on purpose. I did it, Max! I won! I won! So what do you say, Max? Don't you think better of me now? Okay, my next opponent is Laiard. Watch me beat him at this rate. Paris is going to fight the Marty Ballard next. He probably won't win. Paris is going to die. No, I hope not. But let's heal. I don't know if you have anything new to say. Nope. So let's switch out the Death Scythe for the Golden Axe. And then let's talk to everybody. Alright, not quite as powerful as the Death Scythe or the Fire Rod, but let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Every country that opposed Queen Desiree was overthrown. Laiard, Khazard, even Lufilia. I was a soldier of Khazard, a country far to the south. But it's no longer the place I once knew. Its people were crushed by Desiree's power and become slaves. Yes, you've mentioned. I want to talk to the soothsayer. Iria is the daughter of Lori, this country's true king. Ah, so she's the princess. In other words, she's the princess of Laiard. Hey, about Iria. No, I better not say. Even if you knew, there's still nothing you could do about it. Max, you're really moving up in the rankings, aren't you? Perhaps the time will come when we must fight. But if that day comes, I will not be merciful. Absolutely not. Ooh, ice cold, huh? Alright, quick save. Alright, then your opponent for this match will be Sokatsu. Okay, looks like he's fighting with like a discus or something. I will defeat you. Yep. Alright, looks like he can throw that wherever he likes. But we got you stuck in the corner. We can definitely outdamage you. Oh, what do we have here? Someone surrounded by guards. Desiree gained the power of the dark god Grood and used it to destroy defiant countries. She made her servants into rulers and built wicked kingdoms. Even Carleem, your king, is one of her puppets. Carleem, the king of Daneer, was born a commoner. He would do anything for money. He even sold his soul to Grood. That's how he became a king. Paris won't be coming back. Laiard won just a little while ago. Poor kid. Well, it's not unusual here. Poor Paris. Her Royal Highness Lena became interested in the personal inspection of you slaves. You should feel honored. Personal inspection, huh? Such insolence. Don't you know who this is? This is Her Highness Lena, the Princess of Dissaria. Her Royal Highness Lena, became interested in personal inspection. I bet you have something similar to say. Yep. So she's in here having fun checking out all the slaves and the gladiators. I don't know if we can actually talk to her. What we can do, though, is go in here and pick up another weapon. Well, technically, we've gone through all of them already. Now, I've already told you I have a fondness for those chain weapons, so we're going to stick with the Death Scythe. Death Scythe is pretty powerful after all. This story cannot be told in a loud voice. There was only one hero who fought Desiree to the end, Lufilia's king. But he was eventually defeated due to King Khazar's treachery. Now Lufilia and its people no longer exist in this world. Hey, Max. This isn't the only Coliseum in the world, you know. There's one in Dissaria as well. I hear that the gladiators there fight with monsters. Well, it's probably better than having to kill human beings. Don't you think so? I guess it's pretty bad either way, but at least if you're killing monsters, you're not killing people. Iria is unable to leave. If she did, her father... Sir Max, you are brave and mighty. Please, save Iria. You're the only one who can. I'm not entirely sure what he expects us to do, but we'll try. Iria's father, King Lori, is being held prisoner. That's why she can't escape. That rascal Goran, he sees Iria suffering, and he grins. If you win this next match, we will finally have the chance to fight. However, I will not lose. I can't lose. You will surely fall. Now, we have no intention of dying, even if you are the princess. And we also have the power of saving on our side. Alright, time to fight Laiard. I keep pronouncing this Blairdard, but there's no R at the end. It's Blairda. Alright, well this guy's got a sword, so we should be alright. I won't go easy on you, boy. Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time getting past our chain. He moves a little erratically, though. Kind of bobbing and weaving a bit. But unfortunately, we got him stuck in the corner. Well, unfortunate for him. Perfectly fine for us. Alright, all that's left now is to face Iria. You must succeed. You must win your freedom. And you must defeat Queen Desiree. If you beat Iria, you will become the new champion. Freedom is within your grasp. Go for it. You made it this far. Kid, we'll be rooting for you. Do it for Paris. See, now even he kind of begrudgingly respects us. You are Iria's next opponent. Incredible. No one could have predicted this. And she's not here anymore. Oh, Max. This is the last time we meet. I've decided to go to the Coliseum in Distaria. They gave me permission. Monsters may be powerful, but killing your friends is... well, I've had enough of it. Burn the image of my face into your memory, Max. Farewell. Let me tell you the name of King Lufilia, who opposed Desiree to the last. The hero's name was... Ah! What's happening to me? His name was... Orpheus! Oh! This is... it can't be. I'm suffering from a curse. That name... Ah! And killed him. It killed him to tell that secret. You may be able to beat Iria. Ultimately, it might be better for her if you did. Well, we're just going to have to go and do it. Alright then, your opponent for this match will be Iria, ranked first. Gladiators, listen well. Your pain and bloodshed give our god Groot power. Now, sate your thirst for blood. Alright, we get boss fight music. The time has finally come, eh? This time if only, I didn't want to fight you. Max, let's do this. Now, I had trouble with her the first time I played. It was because she jumps up like that. When she lands, she throws that disc at you. But if you're quick, you can actually hit her and stop her from throwing that disc. So I'm not doing a lot of damage, but I am stopping her from attacking. And once you know the trick, that she will not attack after you've hit her, you can kind of keep her juggled. Stop her from attacking you. You see, I let her go a little too long there. She was able to throw 2 discs. She does hit pretty hard. Alright, she's been defeated. Area ran out of strength and collapsed. I lost. You're magnificent, Max. Go on, I'm ready. Finish me off. Max, it's your victory. Strike the final blow, quickly. Why won't you do it? This is pointless. If you don't do it, they'll have you executed. If you were to die, What are you doing, Max? Slay her, now. You? How dare you disobey me? Listen well, everyone. We cannot permit this defiance, this blasphemy of our god Grood. Seize him. Alright, so 8 guys with halberds. Even though we could probably take them. To the dungeon with you. Now, Max was imprisoned in a cell beneath the Laiard Coliseum. Are you all right, Max? Because of me, you... Forgive me. You've got to get out of here. Escape. Quickly. Me? It's hopeless. If I leave, my father would be... I can't just abandon him. As long as my father is still alive, I must fight my hardest. I must keep fighting. At least, save yourself. Goodbye, Max. Alright, well, that is actually the end of our adventure fighting as a gladiator in the Colosseum. And I could have sworn we got to keep the Death Scythe. I guess I was wrong. That's right, we got the Iron Sword. But now actually begins the dungeon underneath the Colosseum. And we've gone on far enough at this point. So I'm going to save the game here. When we get together next time, we'll escape. See you then.